Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bell Lost Souls with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, about Bolt Action Second, huh?
Yeah, second edition, the brand new rulebook for it.
Hardback too.
Oh yeah, this is the nice, you can't really bend it. Do you play Bolt Action?
Yeah, I've played a couple
Fantastic
games,
system, yeah.
more than a couple, but...
But yeah, everyone's excited. It's updated rules, new templates, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We'll go over that in a second, but yeah, it's really exciting.
Which is, some of the big changes, just to call it out real quick, where the templates are the
templates,
biggest.
yeah,
change,
which we'll show you in a second. But yeah, that and there was a few rule changes.
Yeah.
Not big ones. For one instance, like leaders or lieutenants can actually give orders.
Right,
which
is
a
a
cool
cool
thing.
Yeah, they changed the way the leadership, so like when you're paying for like a major, it's actually worth it now.
Oh yeah,
So little tweaks like that. The other big thing I want to call out before we get into this is that this is the second edition. It also works with Conflict 47.
Yes,
This
they're
is
interchangeable.
Right, so this is the core book basically for both games.
Right. For instance, I have a Japanese army, and they're not in Conflict 47, but I'm able to play my friends who play Conflict 47.
So if you
with
like
German army and
the
stuff.
weird World War II
Yeah,
stuff,
mechs
or
and all that good stuff, yeah.
with the more historical stuff, you can merge those two together. So
exactly.
Let's go ahead and take a look inside the new Bolt Action Second Edition book. All right, Evan, we've got Bolt Action Second Edition, the rule book here. This, of course, the hardback.
Yes.
You want to go
Games, Osprey.
Yeah, you want to go over some of the changes real quick?
Yeah, let's go over the
I think
changes.
that'll be
I think that's good.
I'm actually going to show that off by flipping to the back of the book.
Yeah, so the big thing too is there's a new template. If you watch the video with the starter set, you'll see what it looks like. It's just this, basically. Yep. Going over to the templates used for a lot, mostly for the high explosive shots. So if you see HE, they'll have the 1 inch or the 2 inch or the 3 inch. That's just, of course, the template
The size of the template.
Yeah.
And you can see actually, it says if you're using the 1 inch marker, it's the inner ring. The 2 inch is the outer ring.
Right.
The 3 inch here is the inner ring.
Yeah.
So keep
the
that
4
in
inch
mind.
is the outer ring.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there's. Oh, there's a 4.
Yeah. So that's nice.
And then they have these other fancy markers that go along with it.
Yeah.
So the templates changed because of the HE weapons, high explosive weapons changed.
Yes.
The lieutenants also changed.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest change they've done to second edition. So first edition, if you brought a lieutenant, first lieutenant, second lieutenant, yeah, they gave you some benefits to leadership and whatnot. But other than that, like
they were kind of lackluster.
You had to bring them so you can bring other things. Now they actually can do orders, which basically allow. So based off the system, of course, you're pulling dice out of the bag to see who goes next. They can do multiple things at a time. So that's the big thing. They're actually not
super useful.
They're super useful, yeah.
And the other thing that they changed too, aside from lieutenants being able to actually issue orders, is that big difference between lieutenants and the majors and stuff like that, the field officers.
Yeah.
Those guys will actually be worth their points cost now because they actually can activate, just like the lieutenant can issue orders, they can also issue even more unit orders.
Yes.
So that's a big thing. Here's a table of contents just to show those off real quick. Compared to the other book, I mean, it pretty much covers everything you need to know. But the big thing is this one right here.
Yeah, Imperial Japan's now in the rule book, which is nice because I play the Japanese, so I just need this one rule book. And yeah, that's one of the other big things. Other than that, like it'll have a couple more scenarios, I think, is another thing. But yeah, again, other than that,
we're not gonna flip through the whole book.
No,
I just want to show off some of the things in the book. It is full colors. You can see all the way through.
Full color.
It's got a bunch of scenarios in there to play. All of your core rules. Lots and lots of art from the Osprey line. Yeah. The Warlord guys. They worked together on this book, obviously. So you've got a lot of historically accurate art. I would say.
Yeah.
As close as you can do. But yeah, it's an awesome looking book. It's got the army lists in there as well.
Yeah, so every unit that's in every army is going to be in the list as well. Yeah.
So if you want to play the game at all, you want to jump in, and I think it covers you from a lot of different points in the war as well.
Yes.
It's all the way from early to late war.
There's 3, so it's early, mid, and late.
Yeah.
And it'll cover saying this unit was in this stage and whatnot.
If you want to
really historically accurate.
Right. If you want to be as accurate as possible.
And I know there are tournaments out there that are saying, okay, we're gonna have a tournament and it's gonna be only early war models.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering what that is, it's gonna be in this book. It'll explain everything what they are. Yeah.
One other thing I want to mention too, you can also use this book in conjunction with Conflict 47.
Yes.
So if you want to play the Real World weird World War II
Yes.
version of the game, Conflict 47. That rulebook's out too. It's got some supplemental rules, but you need this core rulebook to play.
Yeah.
And the games work together.
They definitely balanced it out. I mean, the mechs aren't too powerful against like regular artillery and stuff like that.
Right.
I played a game with Japanese regular army because Japanese are in Conflict 47 against my friend who was German, and from Conflict 47 he had some mechs, and I still won. So I mean, so
the mechs aren't automatic. They don't invalidate.
Yeah.
You know,
they're
tanks.
cool. They do a lot of cool things, but they don't invalidate tanks or.
They are different. They're not better.
Yes.
So
exactly.
But that's. You know, without getting into the rules too much, if you play the original edition, the game hasn't changed too much from that.
No. King Kong.
King Kong. Awesome. Damage results. We're not going to flip through the whole book.
No.
Again, just to show it off, full color, beautifully done.
Yeah.
And there's
Really
the
well
damage table, tokens, and templates to cover that. So that's pretty much it for this one. Bolt Action Second Edition hardback. Why don't we hop out for a really quick recap? So that was the second edition book for Bolt Action, as you saw there. Nice hardback.
Yes.
Let's crunch some.
A while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's crunch some numbers on this one real fast. What's the price point on this one?
$40 price point. Yeah.
And of course from Warlord Games for
Yes.
Bolt Action.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the core rules again. If you want to get started in Bolt Action, you don't know where to start. If you don't want to get one of those awesome starter boxes, this is the book.
Yes.
So yeah, and again, just to mention one more time, this is fully compatible with Conflict 47 if you want to get that weird war fix for you.
Same system, they balanced out the mechs and everything like that, so even if you have an army that doesn't have the cool advanced stuff, you can still play against someone else.
Yeah, and the other thing too is just because I've seen it in action, the more advanced stuff doesn't necessarily make the early war stuff useless.
Useless, I agree, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's very well balanced. Go check it out. Go check out both games, but more importantly, go check out the Bolt Action Second Edition book. In stores right now. I'm AdamHarry from Bell Souls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.